What's going on, everybody? So here we are yet again discussing best of monthly, my top picks or whatnot. And I'll be telling you my favorite songs and albums of August 2022. Before I get into all that, down in the description below, I listed all of the albums I listened to in August, and I also listed a sampling of the songs that I listened to off channel because I can't react to all of them. I listen to a lot more off channel probably than I do for the reactions, just because there's so many songs that release, and I try to listen to as many as I can. So I've included a sampling of, maybe some of the more noteworthy songs or whatnot. I didn't really include ones that obviously I listened to them, like the Advantageous song featuring Floor Jansen. I'm not putting that down there because obviously I would have listened to it, and I did. But, stuff that maybe would have flown under the radar for some of y'all or whatnot, some of the less obvious ones that I had listened to off channel, put down there in the description below with the link to the original video. So if you see something that seems cool or whatnot, you can click it and I'll just take you right to the song itself. All I ask is that if you go there, you go to their channel and you check out the song or for whatever band or whatnot, just in their comments section, just say Power Metal Ranger sent you. That would just be really, really cool. I would really appreciate that. But go down there, have fun, discover new music, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so with the business out of the way, we can talk about my top picks for. We'll start with the best songs of August. Really, really tough. A lot of good stuff, and as always, little disclaimer: they had to have been released as like an official single with a music video, lyric video, official like visualizer, or just even like the official audio, but like a single, not just a random song from the album. Had to have been like a single. So that's all what I consider, when doing the best of. In no particular order, these are my top 5 favorite songs of August, starting with Queensryche and Behind the Walls. Really sick song. It really, really impressed me, and the music video is super duper sick too. So I highly recommend you check out the music video. I love the music video for that song. Next up, we got Therion with Pazuzu. Classic Therion style, epic melody and vibe, and odd music video, which is also classic Therion style. Just a very artsy, interesting music video. Next up, we got Beyond the Black with Is There Anybody Out There? Really cool, unique style, symphonic metal song. Really dig it. Next up, we got H.E.A.T with Resurrection. There's another symphonic metal song, real heavy kind of style, super powerful vocals. Really dug this song a lot. A great melody in there. And then last up, we got Grand with Stone Cold. Some excellent melodic rock. Really impressed me, took me by surprise. Vocals, off the charts. So awesome, melodic rock AOR style song there. Those are my top 5 favorite picks. But as you all know, there can be only one when it comes to my number 1 pick. This was tough. I cannot tell you folks, once I narrowed it down to these top 5 songs. Oh, speaking of which, I think this is the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time all 5 of my top picks for songs that I did not do a reaction to for the month. So these were all songs I listened to off channel. Yeah, it's a shame that I didn't actually react to any of these songs, but hey, I can't react to all of them. Anywho, once I narrowed down to these 5, I listened to all 5 of these songs like in a row, probably 6 or 7 times, because I could not decide which one was my favorite. It was so difficult. But anywho, my pick for best song of August 2022 is Beyond the Black with Is There Anybody Out There? I don't know what it is. This song just really, really impressed me. Excellent vocals, awesome guitar riff. I really, really love the guitar riff and the style of the song. Like the way she does the vocals, it's just really, really cool. And like I said, the guitar riff is really sick. The chorus is really, really great and melodic. It just caught in my head. Like I said, it's like a symphonic metal song. It's on the heavier side. It's like a symphonic melodic metal thing, I would almost say, but really cool style, awesome melody in the chorus, killer vocals, killer guitar, great solos. The chorus, it actually stuck in my head right now. I can kind of, conjure it in my mind at will. It just awesome song, really, really blew me away. So that's my pick for best song of August. And there were a lot of good ones. So, anywho, I'm looking really forward for the album, the Beyond the Black album now. That's for doggone sure. But let's talk about albums now. What were my top 5 favorite albums of August, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. And disclaimer on albums, I don't include or consider live albums, EPs, reissues, remasters, nothing like that, because I would just go insane having to listen to all that and try to count that. As it is, I listen to so many albums, it's gnarly. But so yeah, it has to be a new, original, full-length album for me to consider it, like I said, just so I don't go bonkers. But anywho, these are my top 5 picks in no particular order here. First up, we got Preterist with Blood Moon Rising. Really, really impressive stuff here. Great melodic power metal, some Stradivarius vibes in there. It's like a debut album, if I'm not mistaken, and just really, really impressive, great work. A lot of solid melodies, a lot of soaring vocals and stellar keyboard work. So don't miss that one there. Next up, we got Empress with Fateweaver. Awesome symphonic metal, but with some progressive and power metal elements thrown in for good measure on the heavier side. And, every song is just really, really intricately written, and there's bombast, there's awesome vocals, strong vocals, but yeah, there's bombast, there's heavy guitars. Like I said, there's a lot of different pieces to every single song. The whole album really kind of needs to be taken as one. It's just a really cohesively written album, and I suggest you don't miss it. Next up, we got Dynazty with Final Advent. Some real poppin', some might even say energetic power metal here. A lot of synth work and keyboard work, strong vocals, just a lot of toe tapping stuff here with it's bright and chant worthy stuff. So yeah, if you're into that kind of power metal, you don't miss it. Next up, we got Quantum Twilight with Hypersonic Demolition. This here is some real shredderific power metal, like kind of like on like the speed metal side, where the guitars are just ripping, and a lot of great solos, great melodies. Even though the guitar is just speeding along, you get some great melodies both in the music, the guitar, and the vocal melodies. The vocals are really, really well done. Also, being able to keep up there with the music and really hit home the melodies and the chorus, and just a lot of great positive, uplifting, feeling, bright vibes in this thing. So solid power metal album without a doubt. kind of in the Dragon Force kind of vein, just to give you an idea of the sound. Great stuff. And last up, we got Imperial Age with New World. It's like symphonic power metal that really, really blew me away. This is one I was expecting it to be pretty good, but it actually exceeded my expectations. Wonderful, just symphonic elements, with the orchestrations, and excellent with like three vocalists. And it's just so cool, that dynamic the three of them have, where they kind of take different pieces throughout the songs, but all kind of join up in the chorus. And a lot of times there's a choir, and it's just epic and grand, and the album just really feels like a journey and adventure. Just awesome stuff. So yeah, there you have it. Those are my pick for top 5 best albums of August. But I had to pick just one, as number one. So again, this was an insanely difficult choice, because all 5 of these are awesome. I highly recommend each one. All 5 of these are not to be missed, in my opinion. But just like the Highlander, there can be only one. So my pick for number 1 album of August 2022 is Dynazty with Final Advent. I just can't get enough of this album. From start to finish, this thing is catchy. It's pumping. It's bright. It's full of awesome synth and keyboard melodies. The vocals are just incredible, absolutely incredible. His versatility and his range and delivery is just on point, nonstop. The guitar work is really, really done well. Also, it's a little bit more in the background, I would say, but you do get some like solos and stuff. It's like the keyboard and the synth that really takes the spotlight musically, in my opinion. But every song has its own like really catchy and great, unique melody, both like in the verses and the chorus, and very chant worthy, very just. Again, I kept hearing people say it's an energetic album, so hey, I can't argue with the masses, but just full of energy, full of life, full of brightness and power. It's as simple as that. So, incredible album, absolutely incredible. Just from start to finish, it's just phenomenal. So, yeah, that's my pick for best album of August. So there you have it. Those are my picks. It's another amazing month that we had, and September is no different. We've already had some amazing things, and there are more things to come in this month of September, as it is that's around the corner. This year has just been amazing. It's so good to us. But yeah, so that's August. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below. What's your picks? What were your favorite songs and albums of August? I love to hear what you all were digging. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.